true that Homeland Security flags every withdrawal?
Well, that would make sense, I suppose. Seems the only time folks use cash nowadays is for something funny.
Now, is there a question hiding in there somewhere, Tommy?
Eventually go cashless, making its customers pay for purchases digitally only. Now, while there's no known timeline for the switch, the company's chief financial officer, Chris Turner, wants all transactions to begin with at least one electronic element. This could indicate increasing customer reliance on kiosks, websites, and apps for order.
They don't take cash. Look at this. Every imaginable bill. I have one of every bill, 100, 50, a 20, a 10, a 5, and 1. And I can't use any of them here to buy a stupid cup of coffee. One sugar, a little bit of cream. I have cash.
No cash.
You don't take cash?
No.
They don't take cash. Look at this.
I know, but we had no cash here, only cards.
This is outrageous.
Executive Order 6102 was a presidential executive order that required Americans to surrender much of their gold to the U.S. government. President Franklin D. Roosevelt passed the order in 1933 as a reaction to the crippling effect of the Great Depression on the U.S. economy. The order was issued within a month of FDR's inauguration, and all Americans were required to forfeit their gold to the government. However, each person in a household could retain up to 5 troy ounces of gold bullion coins. Those who surrendered their gold were compensated with $20.67 per troy ounce, the spot price of gold at the time. Many were upset by this.
This is in the USA. Check it out. Wait for it. Oh no, it's not. Alipay. Check it out in the USA. Alipay.
Filling up your ride. You head into the store to pay.
$77, please,
Says the cashier. You pull out $80 in cash and slap it on the counter.
Sorry, sir, no cash. We only take cards from now on.
With a grumble, you pull out your debit card and swipe it.
Thank you, sir. Just so you know, a note on your credit says you're almost up to your $80 limit in gas for the week. You're getting close to your government-allotted carbon emissions for the month.
Walking out of the store, you wonder what the heck he was talking about. You drive to your next errand. Along the way, you notice a long line in front of an ATM machine. You stop to check it out. People are walking away from the ATM in frustration. You stop and ask what's going on.
Oh, those machines. They stopped giving out cash.
You were told. Now you feel that little twinge of fear in your gut. You know the feeling? You knew things were getting bad, but surely things were not that bad. You check your phone. No wars, no terrorist attacks, no hurricanes or earthquakes. Still, something's up. It's getting weird out there fast. You head inside the grocery store to pick up dinner. As you head into the store, you notice long lines at the checkout counters. Anger is in the air, the smell of panic. A woman grabs your arm.
They say card only, but my card isn't working. Nobody is taking cash, and they're running out of food.
You turn around and head out. In the parking lot, you send a text to your friend. He's one of those political gun nut types, so maybe he's going to have some insight to share.
Things are getting scary. I went to the sporting goods store to buy some supplies and ammo. They're telling me that based on my Google search history and the websites I visited, I can't buy anything, even with cash. I checked my account and I have plenty of money, but they won't let me spend it. They're saying I'm flagged as a threat.
You text a few more of your friends. One says his business can no longer take payments from customers. He wonders if it's because he donated to that Freedom for America protest. Heart sinking, you remember all those donations you made recently. Another friend urgently texts you. None of her cards work either. Her online payments are not going through and her rent is due. You feel yourself starting to sweat. Tomorrow is the end of the month. You have a bunch of bills due. Another friend says he's hearing about violence in the streets, people smashing and grabbing whatever they can, banks locking their doors on customers. Your mind races. Some sort of system-wide banking crash, you suspect. You rush home. It's okay, you tell yourself. You're prepared. You've got a couple thousand in cash under the mattress. Plus, you've got your savings account and your 401k nest egg. You check your banking app on your phone. You are greeted with the following message.
Dear customer, please be advised certain purchases may be limited or not be permitted according to federal law. All our ATMs and branches are currently shut down until further notice. If you wish to speak with one of our representatives, please be aware we are experiencing higher than normal call volume and wait times will be longer than expected. Thank you and have a nice day.
You turn on the TV to get the news. Images flash on your screen of long lines at supermarkets and gas stations, stock market indices in the red, riot police, National Guardsmen in the streets. The news anchor is nodding his head solemnly.
Today, the White House directed banks and other financial institutions to stop doing business with thousands of Americans, freezing their personal bank accounts.
Palms sweating, you switch to the financial channel.
Chaos on Wall Street today after Congress authorized another round of stimulus payments directly into the spending accounts of every American. A move critics say will only increase inflationary pressures as prices spin out of control.
You flip again.
Violent protests continue to spread from the cities into the suburbs in the wake of record unemployment and reports of enforced rationing of electricity and natural gas.
In the distance you hear sirens, breaking glass. Are those gunshots? It's been a hell of a day. It's going to be a long night. Make no mistake, C-Day will change your financial life forever.